Good morning, my Cancer friends. How are you? This is Laurie. Welcome back to your Empress Energy if you are a returning viewer. If you are brand new here, welcome, welcome. Either way, I want to say how grateful I am for each and every one of you being here. Without you, I would not have a channel. So thank you very much for being here. I am here to do your weekly reading. I am switching things up from my usual. I like to do that every now and then. Excuse me. I am going to be using the Ciro Marchetti tarot decks. These are both tarot, and this is the Oracle of Visions. And what I'm going to do is pull two cards from here. I'm going to use this as the main tarot, and then I will clarify with this one. So let me put this one over here. Excuse me. All of a sudden I'm just can't talk here. All right, so I have the zodiac die, which I will continue to do for all my videos. And let's see what energies may be in the room or who you might be dealing with. We have strong Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Gemini, and Taurus. All right, I've got the number die. I'll go ahead and roll those too. On this one, we have 9, 5, 8, and 4. Oh, 7 and 12. If you miss any of these, please just rewind the video. All right, 11, 13, and 4, 1, 5, 18, 15, and 2. Okay. All right, now all decks have been pre-shuffled, cut, and set with intentions. However, I am going to go ahead and do that again. I like to do that when I start a reading so that we get the energy of anybody that's in the room. Get the energies flowing again. We'll do that one more time because we missed half those cards. Yes, I did. I missed half the cards. So there we go. Okay. We'll just go ahead and give them a quick hand shuffle here. Cut the deck. I am going to do a different layout today too. It'll be a 9-card spread. All right, let's see what cards we have here. We've got card 40. Take a look at that and kind of think on it a little bit. Okay. And we have card 51. I love the artwork in Ciro Marchetti's cards. And these do have specific meanings. They do include this book. Okay. So 40, I will discuss afterwards. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and do your tarot spread here. I'm going to do the same thing with this deck where I shuffle it and cut the deck, and then we'll get started. Okay, a couple more quick shuffles here. Almost lost the whole deck. I hope you are all doing well, my Cancer friends. I hope you are all doing well. All right. So, ooh, what a way to start. I may have to zoom. Gotta figure out what I got going on here. Yep. Okay, let's... There we go. Okay. Okay, so this in the center is your story. This is your week, okay? This is how things are going to go for you. This is your energy. Some people like to see what's on the bottom of the deck, so I will go ahead and do that. 4 of Cups, okay? I'm not going to do anything else with it, though. So with this spread, like I said, the center energy, center card is your energy, okay? And that talks about your story, how you're currently viewing your own life right now, this week, this month. The sun is always a beautiful energy that's feeling complete, feeling like you are one with the universe. Time is standing still, possibly for some of you, like you are just really in your element. There's a lot of hope, joy, feelings of bliss, endless possibilities. Okay. This is how you personally are viewing your life right now. And that is a beautiful energy to be in. Card 2 talks about what you think. You are currently feeling like life and this week is all about taking chances, taking a leap of faith. Excuse me. Feeling like you can accomplish anything that comes your way. Okay. This is how you're viewing, actually what you're thinking in your head, what you actually, how you see your story going. Okay. This card down here describes your physical circumstances. Okay. So you are feeling like a page of coins. Now, this can be read a couple of different ways. The page of coins means that they are just starting off on their journey. So that financially, you may be at the very beginnings of your journey. It also talks about education, okay? You're just starting your journey. So becoming educated in a professional field, advancing within a higher education system, a vocational endeavor, just leveling up. Okay, you are just at the beginning stages, but you're leveling up. Okay, if you coins is about money, so this can also talk about you are just starting to learn how to save or invest money. Okay, so that's a good energy. I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? So everyone has to start somewhere, and that's where you're at. You're at the beginning stages of this, okay? So that's very good. Now, what you're feeling, okay? Here's your emotions, your foundation of your present circumstances. And you are the Queen of Coins right here, okay? You are feeling very secure where you're at. The Queen of Coins is very intelligent. She is abundant. There may be a Sagittarius around you, possibly an Aquarius. Definitely earth energy here. But you're feeling fine. You are not worrying about your money. You're focused on making money, but you're not concerned about money at this point. This queen, I'm getting the vibes of being very popular. A social media role. You're out there. People are seeing you. I almost feel like this card is the Six of Wands, the victory card, where you're getting public accolades. So people may be paying you for you to share what you know with the world. At least for some of you, okay? But this is how you actually feel. And any hidden emotions that you might have would be in this area. So I'm not picking up anything negative. This is very positive right here. You are feeling secure in your money. For some of you, you may not be feeling very secure because you are in a Page of Cups energy. But I really do get the idea that you know that you're just starting out and you're okay with it. And you know how to take it to the next level. Okay? And you're still learning. You're doing exactly what you should be doing at this point in your life. Okay? Over here, this is what you deserve. This is what you can expect on an emotional level. King, the Emperor and this Queen of Coins here. Wow. The Emperor is all about being in control, balanced, understood. He may rule over people, but he does it with a disciplined air. There's no major ego in the Emperor, okay? If he had a major ego, he would not be able to survive. People would take him out. But he knows himself. He knows his worth. And you see that he's got the 2 wands here. He's balanced, okay? He's yin and yang, balanced, red and green, stop and go. He knows what he needs to do and what he doesn't need to do. You may also have an Aries around you. This is definitely Aries energy, okay? All right, so on an emotional level, you are definitely feeling this power. Okay, so if this were the Empress, I would say you're experiencing a lot of abundance, fertility, giving and taking of love, receiving and giving. This could also represent a sense of a father figure, okay? What I'm picking up, I think, is that some of you are in the role of both mother and father, okay? So you may be a single parent. You may be a divorcee with a child. Somehow you're filling 2 roles, okay? Now, this is what you show the world. This is how the world perceives you, as somebody who rushes in, makes quick declarations and statements, and can really tick people off sometimes, okay? Please don't shoot the messenger. It's just how you are presenting to the world right now. It doesn't mean you're actually doing these things. It just means that this is the way the world is perceiving you. And the world can perceive us completely different from how we are feeling and acting. But there has to be something going on that is making people around you feel like you're not thinking before you speak. That was very clearly, that literally came through like someone's saying right in my ear, you are not thinking before you speak. Okay, so we all do that from time to time. So be very cautious of this energy right now. Maybe you're a little overzealous with what you're working on and you think you're clearly communicating. You're kind of, what do they call it? Ramrodding over somebody, running roughshod. I'm hearing that. So if that means something to you, if those are terms that you're used to hearing, or somebody that you cared for used to say those things to you, or still says those things to you, then this message is for you, okay? So use caution when you're speaking. Think before you share information, okay? Make sure you have your facts correct. All right. Okay. Down here is the Chariot, and this talks about who you are. This is determined from childhood up, okay? So it looks like you are the type of person who has made quick decisions and just goes with it. You don't look back, okay? And you feel like a lot of the decisions you've made are not quite all your own. You kind of feel like, oh, well, that's just the circumstances. That's fate. That's destiny. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to go here. Maybe without really thinking, especially with this, okay? Yeah, and with your 8 of Cups over here, where you're walking away from things that don't satisfy you. Okay, so this speaks about where you may have come from, okay, the things throughout your life that have affected you. So you make quick decisions and go forward, like I said. Sometimes you feel like your choices are out of your hands and you just go with the flow and go forward, go charging, in and deal with whatever comes your way. Over here, the Eight of Cups speaks about what you feel you need in life, okay, to be happy, to feel secure. And this card speaks about leaving behind things that do not serve us, okay? So you are the type that constantly is cutting out, paring down, getting rid of physical things that no longer serve you, but also ideals that no longer serve you. So what we're seeing here is an awakening, okay? Because this person is looking at the moon. The moon talks about our intuition and working towards learning things, okay? So you're walking away from the whatever it is. It can be people, it can be ideas. You're elevating though, okay? So when you leave something behind, it means that something better, you now have room for something better to come in, okay? And that's actually not a bad place to be, is with this attitude. It will keep you moving forward. And what you expect is your outcome is the Three of Wands. You are currently waiting for your ship to come in, okay? And you're doing it patiently. You see it there on the horizon somewhere. I mean, this ship is up in the sky. It's not in the water. Now that I said that, I want to take a closer look at this card. Maybe you're wondering if your ship will ever come in. The waters are kind of rough here, okay? And you really don't have much of anything going on clothing-wise. So because you are starting off, maybe you're feeling like your ship coming in might take a while to get here, okay? But you're hopeful. You're remaining hopeful about it, which is wonderful. I mean, that's absolutely fantastic. All right. I want to grab this other deck of cards. Ooh, something. Card just flew out of the deck. Okay, and it is the Seven of Pentacles, which normally talks about assessing our lives and determining if we're happy where we're at or if we need to change what we're doing. It came out in the reverse, and I wasn't really asking anything. So I am going to go ahead and shuffle and see if we can get some clarification. Excuse me. So we have the Fool, clarifying the Fool. That's pretty awesome. I am going to put the Seven of Pentacles back into the deck, okay? So the Fool, clarifying the Fool. That's pretty good energy right there. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and Judgment. Ooh. So normally the Seven of Wands would be talking, okay, Eight of Pentacles talks about hard work, investing a lot of time into something. And then this card would normally speak of feeling like you have to defend yourself, fighting off accusations, bad reputation, falsehoods, stuff like that. But this was in the reverse, and I think it's because a judgment was made. And whenever there's a judgment, it talks about having to have a rebirth, okay? But since this is about pentacles, that's money, okay? That's coins. So this could speak about something that you've invested a lot of time in and worked very hard towards no longer needs to be defended. The idea of what you're doing, no, it does not need to be justified to anyone. It may be that you started doing something career-wise that people viewed in such a way that it doesn't fit the normal ways of doing things, okay? And people were judging you for that. But you're done defending yourself. You don't feel the need to. You've put in all the time, and maybe people are finally starting to see that what you're investing in is working out for you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. It's working out for you. All right, so let's see what the Queen of Coins can tell us. What can the Queen of Coins tell us, please, for the Cancer Collective? All right, we've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Four of Swords, and we've got the Two of Wands. All right, so a choice needs to be made after you have taken some rest and time. I'm sorry, I got a loud truck. Taking some time, a step back from the situation, okay? I'm going to need more clarification here, please. Okay, this card didn't come up. So, the Emperor again. Oh my goodness. And look, it's the Queen of Pentacles too. So the Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor is clarifying the Emperor here. So really what I've told you about these situations is what it is. And look, the Sun. All right, so we have a Knight of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So there's a true couple here. And usually when it's the coins or the pentacles, whatever you want to call them, it talks about people who are a power couple and make a lot of money together. And here's the Ten of Cups, bliss, happiness. Yeah, after feeling like things could have been better for a long time. Okay, so something here about your past, okay? And needing to take a step back from it, really look at it, and then make a decision going forward. Can we get some more clarification on that? Action. What decision needs to be made here? Can we get some clarification, please? Anything else about this Queen of Coins? Please. There it is. Five of Pentacles, huh? Okay, so you are feeling like your past is, you haven't had much in the past, okay? You haven't had a lot of money. However, you're stepping back. You're taking a look at how you can affect a change. All right? And I think you've got a decision that you've got to make on how to move forward. That's what I'm hearing. You've got a decision you have to make about going forward. Can we get some clarification on the Emperor, please? I mean, he kind of clarified himself there, but let's see why your energy is like through the roof right now, my Cancers. That is fantastic. What is going on here? Can we get any clarification on the Emperor, please? There it is. The King of Swords. Oh, you've started clearly communicating what you want, what you need. What you feel you deserve. You're finally clearly communicating what it is you want out of your life. Yeah, the Devil has played a major role in that. Keeping your tongue tied is what I'm hearing. Keeping you from expressing yourself clearly and feeling like you have the right. And all you want is Two of Cups happiness. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. You have finally come into your own as far as your personal relationships go. You're understanding how to speak up for yourself. Okay. And this is Two of Cups is definitely a romance energy. However, this also talks about balance, equality, harmony. Okay. So just being able to clearly communicate what it is you want. I actually just got major chills. You've had an epiphany about something, okay? Something lit up your world, and you found a way to clearly communicate what you want from a relationship, what you expect from the relationship. And in the past, you have come across this inability to do that, or your person wasn't willing to hear what you were trying to say, but there is a coming together here. Okay, so I think you finally found your voice. That's what's been trying to come through. You have found your voice. Okay, Knight of Swords. Can we get some clarification there, please? So continue to clearly communicate, okay? Knight of Swords. Can we get some clarification on the Knight of Swords? We know that the Knight of Swords is a swift, moving, impulsive knight. Does not usually think before he speaks. And it does not mean that they're not intelligent. They're definitely an intelligent person there. Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Seven of Pentacles talks about assessing your own life and where you're at financially, okay? Stability-wise. And then the Queen of Pentacles clarifies that you feel secure in your finances. But what does that have to do with a Knight of Swords charging in? Are you talking about your money to people? Because that may not be a good idea. This is the Nine of Cups, and I'm going to say I don't know which way it should be because when I picked it up, I may have picked the card up facing the wrong way. This is a wish fulfillment card, okay? And on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. There's the Empress and the Ten of Cups. Okay, what I'm hearing is that you're talking to the wrong people about your money. Do not discuss financial affairs with people outside of your home, okay? Unless you're talking to a banker, an investor, or someone like that. Do not be talking about your money with your friends, okay? But it may be... This is the energy you're trying to communicate. You're sending out messages that you want to make money. You want to make money. This is how I want to make money. And you feel secure in the money that you have, okay? But this is a wish fulfillment. You're trying to figure out how to build you're trying to build an empire. You want the wish fulfilled, okay? Can I get any more clarification on this Knight of Swords, please? Can I get something else on the Knight of Swords for my Cancer collective? Yeah, you feel like you've been stagnant for too long. But there's the Four of Wands. So happy home, happy life, wish fulfilled. Okay, all right. Let's move down here to the Chariot, which, wow, this is the action of the Chariot. Two cards immediately came out. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about independence, financial stability, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, Not needing other people does not mean you will not be involved with other people and that you don't care for other people. It just means you can stand on your own 2 feet, okay? And with the Ace of Swords, this is some sort of truth is going to be revealed to you. And it is going to help you to feel independent. And because it's on the Chariot card here, I'm going to say that it's also going to propel you towards that independence. You've got a decision to make, though. So make the wise choice and move forward. Knight of Swords again. Use caution in your communications. That's all I'm hearing. Just use caution in who you're speaking to, what you're saying. Just use caution. But balance can be restored. There might even be a charitable gift. Somebody may do something nice for you. You will move into a more peaceful environment instead of fighting all the time. There's the Lovers and the Two of Cups. The Lovers is all about choices, okay? So you've got choices. Something has to end. Yeah. Okay, let's get some clarification here. On this 8 of Cups where you feel like you had to leave things behind, we got the Death card, which says the exact same thing. You want the past and the things that didn't serve you to end, and you're leaving them behind you because you are in search of the 4 of Wands, a happy home, happy life. You're tired of the broken hearts. You know how to use your intuition. Okay, let's move on to the 3 of Wands. Can we please get clarification on the 3 of Wands? Clarification on the 3 of Wands, please. So we have good earth energy here, some air energy. We've got you represented down here with a Chariot, my Cancer friends. Got a little Aries or fire energy. That's what I'm seeing for the zodiacs. Okay. Clarification on the 3 of Wands, please. Clarification on the 3 of Wands. Clarification for the Cancer on the 3 of Wands, please. 6 of Wands. A victory. Okay. So, your ship will be coming in. Okay. You have a win coming. You have a windfall. Something you have done in the past is going to come back and reward you. Okay. So, your reputation is good. You've accomplished something that people around you are seeing and praising you for. They're saying, good job, awesome, way to go, thank you. All of those things. So your ship will be coming in here pretty soon, okay? That's what it looks like. That's what it's saying here. Oh, that's way too many cards. Okay, so what we have here is the Hermit, the Moon. So these things talk about taking yourself away from situations and thinking about them. Really taking yourself out of situations, using the powers that you have, your intelligence, your heart, your soul. Let it guide you to reveal things that there's things that are hidden from you. You do not know. And here's the Cancer crab right there reaching. You want this knowledge. You want to know the truth, okay? You want some sort of balance restored because you've been knocked off your feet by something. Here's the 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This ship is right there in the water and it's right there in port. So here's your victory coming in. The Page of Cups could be some sort of apology, and I'm hearing that you need to make, not receive. And once that apology is made, there will be forgiveness, hope, renewal, fresh start. And yes, Three of Pentacles, working as a team again. Okay, so that's beautiful energy there. That is beautiful. And on the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in with some sort of financial offer. Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. Oh my goodness. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Empress with a tower right behind it. Okay, I'm not going to get into that for this reading because we're already at 35 minutes and 30 seconds. So what I am going to do is take a look at what card 40 represents overall, okay? This is new to me, so I haven't got all of it. But if I look at this card, I am going to say that this is going to have something to do with time. I don't see any sand inside of that hourglass. Okay, it looks like it was coming from the top and going down to the bottom and flowing right past her hand there. Okay, so maybe this is speaking about using your time wisely, paying attention to time. Let me see what the card actually says. Time and life. Time is a figure 8, and at its center, the city of deja vu. That was written by Robert Brault, B-R-A-U-L-T. Okay, time, the ultimate thief, gradually takes from us and never gives back. A hooded priestess holds out her hand, offering us a lifetime in the form of an hourglass. Its shape suggests a cyclical nature that we might simply rotate and start afresh. In smaller issues that may be true, and indeed we often sense repetition, but in the larger sense, the hourglass is simply an illusion. In truth, such perceived patterns are merely detours along one's journey. Here we see that the golden sand does not merely fall to be recollected, but escapes, and eventually the glass will be empty. Time is a commodity that is never really ours, but merely something we have use of for a given period. The only way to ensure the balance is in our favor. Okay, the only way to ensure the balance in our favor is for us to use our allotted time fully before it is taken from us. Live every day, hour, and minute to its fullest. And I hear Cancers say that all the time. In fact, my daughter says that all the time. So, and she's a Cancer. All right, so let's see what card 51 is. I do want to interject here that some of you may be sitting around not moving forward, okay? Maybe you're letting your past tell you that you can't accomplish something. And I'm here to say that even if you're starting off as a page of coins, you can take one foot and put it in front of the other. That's from my favorite Christmas show. Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor and out the door. Anyways, do that. And you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have to start today because you can't get today back. Because today becomes tomorrow. All right, so card 51 says messages, deadlines, and anticipation. That's exactly what I got off of that. And again, time. Time is very crucial for you guys. Waiting for a message to arrive can bring anxiety, fear, hope, good news or bad news, acceptance or rejection. A ticking clock counts down the time remaining. This young woman has been waiting anxiously, and the sleeping dog suggests she has done so for some time. The phone is silent, and the bouquet of roses suggests a previous response was received, but from who? The same sender or someone else. Either way, the anticipated answer finally arrives, but by now the clock indicates that the hour is past. Okay, do you see how it's just past midnight or noon? I'm going to say midnight because we have the moon there. Okay, and there is the message that's coming in. Okay, so the clock indicates that the hour is past, just in time or too late. The process of waiting for a response isn't merely one of passing the time patiently. The immediacy or tardiness of the response may also provide some insight beyond the message itself. A deadline imposed may be tied to a condition or an ultimatum. Is there flexibility or has the opportunity been lost? Okay, so for some of you, I am definitely hearing business. Okay, don't wait on something, and make sure that you understand the details of the deal. I heard that very, very clearly. Make sure you understand the details of the deal so that you know if you are on a strict deadline or not, okay? And for some of those of you, we talked about this, getting rid of things in our life that do not serve you, okay? You have to do it. And this may be one of those things where somebody waited too long to get a hold of you, or get back to you, or express to you something. And that means that, like, if you were trying to clearly communicate and you're waiting for a response, are you willing to wait for somebody that long? Nothing wrong with waiting, but you have to determine when you're going to move on, because you can't sit still and just wait on this answer the rest of your life. Otherwise, you are not paying attention to the message that's over here, which is to live life to its fullest, which is what you guys like to do. All right? Make sure you take advantage of every day. Always give people time to digest, to change, to open up their eyes. But if they don't do it, you have to set a deadline on how long you're going to take with that. All right, my friends, if this reading resonated with you, I would greatly appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up. And I would invite you to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I will roll the die for the letters. And don't forget to click the bell for notifications of upcoming videos. And check the description box, okay? All right, for anyone new, this dice has 26 letters on it, plus some wilds. I'm going to roll it 5 times. Take it or leave it any way you want. First roll is A. Take screenshots or rewind the video. Second roll is N. Third is K. Fourth, is a Z. And the last roll is a C. So that was Z as in zebra and C as in cookie. All right, my friends, until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.